Nope.
Okay, sorry, we're technically still in ads. I'm saved. Neurologic render. Hopefully not. That would be pretty terrible. Okay. Should be basically good to go. Yeah, okay, I'm here. Yes, we're gonna continue the render. I have not much else to say. Other than that, it is going to be a shorter stream today. I'll probably go for like around maybe like 2.5 hours. I don't know, it kind of wasn't like a super good day to stream. Like, ugh, oh god. Okay, I forgot that this place is not normal. So I probably shouldn't be looking around like too much. I might need to kill this thing actually. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to make up for having like a shorter stream earlier in the week that only went for like a little over 2.5 hours, so I figured I'd do one extra just to make up for it. Happy week. Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, happy Halloween. I didn't really have anything in particular planned, which I do apologize for. That's what it is, right? Yeah, sure. Of course. Something that I did realize that I didn't check is that I think this can actually be a key item too. So before we go check out all this other stuff, I do want to very quickly check out this. Whoops. It's like, I think it said that like sacred tears were part of it. But I think the physic tears might be included in that. I don't know. I think it's worth a look. Only problem is I don't really know how to get up here, necessarily. It says that it's this way. That is a whole ass of Blackblade Kindred. Means I am gonna try and avoid that. Goodbye. I don't know what is inflicting madness, but I don't like it. Hang on. Oh, okay. So small problem. I don't know if I have to kill either of these things to get the bubble tier here. If that is the case, we might be in trouble. Yeah, I think this is the boss. Well, they do get scaled. Like, I don't know, maybe if we just try and fight one at a time, we'll be fine. This pig is angry at me. Okay, goodbye, pig. Oh. This thing is, like, pretty weak. Okay. That was, like, surprisingly weak. So I guess that's not part of the boss fight. This is probably the boss fight. It's gonna be kind of unpleasant. Yeah. Jagged Peak Drake. So this is one of the DLC ones, apparently. Maybe just attacking the leg, probably. As you tend to do when fighting dragons in this game, as a melee character. Oh. If it bleeds, you can kill it. True. I was trying to see if I could take out the clay guy. Like, I wasn't expecting the arm attack. I think that might be unique to the Jagged Peak ones. Maybe we can just see if we can get the dragon to, like, kill everything here, because it does have fire attacks. Like, big AoEs. Ugh, the giants are so annoying. Oh my god, the fucking pig stun lock. Oh, are you kidding me? This pig is kicking my ass. Unironically, the pig is what killed me there. Holy shit. This place fucking sucks. I'm just trying to take out some of the enemies here. Can actually, like, breathe a little bit. The pig was just, like, straight up stun locking me. There we go. I have to fucking wait for the giant to attack because it has stomps that come out, like, instantly. Oh, you're the pig. Okay, pig is dead. Ow. Is that causing the madness? No. The pig was not causing the madness. The pig was just fucking hitting me and stunning me. Even though it does, like, no damage. Like, it was the stun that was the problem. Well, I don't think I can actually do anything to get to the dragon in time, but... Ow. Well, now you can kind of see why I decided to make dragons less common. You can believe it, dragons are at 50%. And this is part of why, is because, like, in so many arenas, like so many other boss arenas, they just end up being really jank. Like, there I had to basically just wait for them to come back. There, dragons just don't work very well when they're fucking flying all over the place. Come on. I would love a second bleed proc. There we go. I once again don't think there's anything I can actually do here, so I'm just gonna hit it until it dies. The good old Doom strategy. Okay. There we go. Sacramental Bud and a Ruins map. So not quite. I don't know if the Ruins map actually helps us at all. I think that would normally just allow you to do the finger thing. I don't think it actually does much else for you, though. Okay, so we have a couple more places we can check. So, like, I believe this actually can lead back up this way. Normally I would get to this place... Oh, there's also a church here. Normally I'd get to this place by warping across the bridge. But I think there's actually like a or like a hill you can take here that like leads into the church. So that's what we're gonna work on next. Everything is this way. Okay. I believe we're primarily going towards 3, yeah. Yeah, hopefully one of these will allow us to actually get into Leonia. Or into the academy. Okay. We're almost there. We're like halfway there. I guess I should say. This is the only thing I don't really miss about base game Elden Ring versus Night Rain. This game does have a lot of just running around. Like pretty empty areas. There's a dragon over there. Ow. What this? Okay, that's not a bad pickup. I'll always just kind of take random items as I go, if I can. Even though, like, the main item checks are just, like, the major ones. Like, things that would normally be key items or, like, key progression. Yeah, I do, now that I think about it. The other thing is that we aren't even necessarily strictly, like, trapped in, Leonia. Like, I think you can just take this and it'll take you up to Leyendell. It's just kind of hard because you have to fight a boss at the end. That has like pretty late game scaling. Well, more mid game, but you got the idea. It's like later scaling. So yeah, this is... I believe this is the slurp that leads up. However, I am gonna ignore it for a second. Just because there's also Gold Seed. I believe there's also a Grace here that I might stop by. Just to make sure we have a way back if necessary. Okay, so that's a Memory Stone, so we didn't need that. That's fine. Worst case scenario, we do have some pretty cool incantations. So like a Memory Stone would allow us to like attune more of their spells. Like yeah, we have this, but we need like... Oh, that's actually like pretty accessible. We only need like 15 more Arcane. Bloodflame Talons is like really good from my limited experience with it. We might actually grab that eventually if we can. We have the runes to get a few levels. Yeah, now we can go back and take this like ramp. It'll allow us to get to a few more item checks. Yeah, so it's this way. I always want to say there's like a merchant here at some point as well, but I might be thinking of the one in Leonia, or in the academy. Like, I thought it would have been here. Seems they are not here, though. Oh, wait, it's this guy. Here we go. So this is also an item check. Ooh. Okay, Dectus Medallion is good. And like a golden seed. So yeah, that is a key item. Not quite the one that we're looking for, but still good. Another golden seed, okay. Yeah, I don't think we have the right side of the Dectus Medallion. Like, we still can't take this way up. Like, I'll double check. Yeah, we only have the left. Which is fine. We can deal. I don't know if the things still fire here when it's randomized. Okay, apparently so. I wasn't sure, because I thought they were normally, like, operated by an enemy. Seems they're still doing their thing. I hear a bug, but I don't think it's possible for a bug to have, like, actual progression items, the way that the logic is set up. Also, that was like a mana one anyway, so... yeah, not quite what we would be looking for. Magma shot, interesting. That's a sorcery though, I believe. So, can't really use that. Yeah, so from here, we checked this and this out. So I guess we're going this way, towards the church. Okay. Okay. God, I was like getting stuck in a nook. Okay, this place might be a little irritating to pass through. What did I say? Because normally that's like a bunch of madness enemies here that don't really do anything unless you attack them. Also, we're gonna get invaded here as well, I'm pretty sure. So that's pleasant. Yeah, that's the invasion. I think the invasions are randomized too, so we're not gonna get Vike here, I think. Yeah. Miriam. I don't remember... Oh, that's the fucking... Okay, I remember who that is now. That's the... sorcerer in, like, the upside-down tower thing. Yeah, inverted tower, exactly. Well, normally this guy's annoying because you, like, fight him on... like a pretty thin arena. Like, you don't have much ground to stand on, and you're being assaulted by the hands. Yeah, we seem to be fine, though. Oh, accidental backstab. Yeah, and he teleports away, exactly. Here, he should be fine, actually. Okay. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman is not bad, actually. I will take that. Now, our only problem is that this still doesn't give us the key. Which I think means there is only this place left to go. So we'll see if that gives us the key, otherwise I honestly have no idea. We might be in trouble. I guess the other thing, now that I think about it, I don't know... Because, like, one of the settings that I did enable was having the Rusty key and the Leonia key be accessible early. But, But like, it says that it'll put the rusty key in Limgrave and the Academy key in Leonia. I don't know if they can be like across each other though. Like, I don't know if it could be that the Academy key is in Limgrave instead. Because it's like technically Alia. I'm not like entirely sure how that works. I would assume that it's as it says. Oh my god. I tried to jump over. Can I like get the fuck out of here? Okay. I've never paid much attention to the way that this place is. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that Spirit Spring. This place might also be kind of annoying because normally it's a bunch of people mining here that kind of are like slower and leave you alone for the most part. But they could be replaced with some pretty crazy enemies. Caves are kind of another reason why I have to tune down the spawn rate of dragons, because dragons are huge and obnoxious in caves. Yeah, you especially don't want them to be a boss, but I believe the randomizer is kind of careful about that anyway. I don't know how many of these are actually going to remain a smithing stone. It like randomizes the floor items too. Or like the... I don't know how to describe it. The collectible items. Like the stones and the berries and stuff. Like it randomizes all of them too, so... You might not get a lot of smithing stones here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's a lot. I am gonna get this elevator shortcut though. God, there's a pager. Is that a fucking Estelle on the other side of that? It in fact is. Oh, this is kind of what I meant. This place is pretty obnoxious. I'm surprised I dodged that arrow just on audio alone. That's pretty sick nasty. Okay, the dog kind of left us alone at the end. Very good. Alright, who do we got in terms of boss fight? Renala! Jesus. This is Not the best arena to have her in. Oh my god, she still has summons. That's crazy. One of them thankfully spawned in the wall. So she can't run away as easily. Thanks to being kind of boxed in. Second phase Renala, right? Ugh. Thankfully, most of us summons are getting caught in the wall. It's kind of nice. Yeah, the troll is stuck too, exactly. This guy might be a pain in the ass, though. Ooh. I thought I was about to die. Key? Oh, okay, so the key isn't here then. That's unfortunate because I don't know where else it could possibly be. Okay. All I can think of is maybe I'm missing like a merchant somewhere, or like maybe there's something else here that counts as like a bell bearing, like a smithing stone bell bearing. It's like I think we've already checked everything here. Oh, we also didn't do this tree, whatever this is. And I'm not gonna look up where the item is, but I just want to double check what is considered like an item check. Okay, so I don't think the like physic trees are actually included. So that's unfortunate. Well, actually, that's kind of fortunate because it means we don't have to check it, but, you know, unfortunate in the sense that I still don't know where I would be going. I don't think the dog charge is considered like a major place. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hang on. In that case, I might, dip back to Limgrave. Because we still haven't checked out Weeping Peninsula. We could see we can find some stuff there. It's like, Weeping Peninsula has a bunch of, like, golden seeds and churches. So we'll see if we can find anything there. Could be, like, an okay place to go. Although I do want to quickly level up. I just realized I'm carrying a lot of runes. We will level up more arcane. Ooh, that was risky. There, now that I think about it, I also don't know if patches counts as Leonia. I don't know if patches can have like major items, so we'll check that after Weeping Peninsula as well. See if we can get the patches questline up and going. I want to make sure I don't aggro that guy if I can avoid it. Okay, good. Please nerfed. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if the inverted tower is considered an item check of any kind. I don't think you actually get anything there until you have the statue. Oh my god. Fucking Fortisax. Whatever the fuck it is. Is that Fortisax or... No, that's Placidusax, I think. Maybe? It's a bit hard to tell. Some fucked up dragon. That's the long and short of that. The leather gloves. Did I get like the Briar gloves? I think I got some like Briar set thing. Not sure. Apparently not. Okay, I'm just hallucinating. Oh yeah, there's also a merchant here. I forgot about that. So, as usual, that's an item check as well. Hello. The fucking putrescence cleaver? That's crazy. Well, it doesn't seem like there's too much here other than some very expensive golden seeds. This is only usable on beast claws, so we can't really get much out of that. I guess we'll buy the expensive seed. 1,500 runes, yeah, sure. Guess we may as well get it. But nothing else to use my current runes on. I don't think this is anything major either. Yeah. Yeah, what we're really here for is the seed locations. Like we can get that piece here, and then there's the golden seed this way. Hello, Tree Sentinel. And I forget if this can actually link, like, directly back or not. Maybe. Hang on. I've never gone this way before. Yeah, okay, this just links back. I didn't realize that. This is the other path that we need to go down. Normally I would just like warp out. Like warp back to the bonfire. There's apparently a wall there. Like a broken wall. Tonic of Forgetfulness. So that's... I forget where that's used. I think that's either like a DLC thing or like a thing related to Syllabus's quest. Tialia in the DLC. Yeah, I don't know. It's either Tialia or Syllabus. I forgot who though. Yeah, Forgetfulness. I think might be like where he asks you to go take it to the lady. Okay, where the hell am I going? Right, we're going this way. Means we need to go to the bridge. We're both wrong? Really? Only answer. I don't think it can be a key item, so sure, go ahead. I don't think quest lines can be part of the logic, since quest lines are like pretty easy to fail. Part of Riot's quest line. Oh. Okay. I gotcha. Also, yeah, hello, Lemon. Hello, hello. Hope you are well. Oh my god, there's a deathbird. I'm also seeing, like, the spirit eels surprisingly often. Here's another one. That's crazy. Oh, I was gonna try and avoid aggroing them, if I could. We'll hopefully still be fine. Oh my god. They're destroying the church. Please. Not the architecture. Oh god. Please no. Oh, I forgot. There's also... I think... Yeah, this would normally be a boss that gives you a physic tier. So I think, as I concluded earlier, I don't think it can be part of, like, key items. But I do just want to do it for some runes. I think this is some pretty easy runes. At least it should be. That's one of the... Yeah, that's the ice guy. I forget what they're called. Yeah, Hero of Zamor. There we go. These guys are annoying. Fortunately, seems to have like pretty low HP. I'm pretty much just face tanking all of this. Oh. Now we can safely heal. Ow. Wow, I rolled too. That's crazy. I rolled, he just had too much range. Yeah, these guys are always annoying. They have like really fast attacks. So it seems like his sound effects are not set up fully correctly. Okay, there we go. Now he might be in business. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, 11,000 runes. Worth it. I believe we can also drop off the side of this. Get back down to where we were at before. Maybe not exactly here. Might be farther along. That looks like a lot of shit I don't really want to deal with right now. Actually, it's mostly just the bug. Hang on. So this is like the bug that doesn't move. Okay. It's invisible. Oh. Okay, it's not even an actual loot bug. Just a flask. Well, someone just got banned for a link. Actually, they got timed out. I don't think it actually banned them, though. Let me just make sure that they are banned. Real quick. Second. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Spambot has been banned. And now we continue on our merry way. Yeah, there's a merchant over here. Receive bell bearing. What else? So I don't think we have a lantern yet, so we might as well. Great katana is kind of cool. And it's cheap. May as well. I haven't gotten much of an opportunity to use great katanas. Okay. Then we can take the thing up here to get walk to Lanedell, just temporarily. I think what's more important is going up here. I don't think the Landel has like a major item check of any kind. I think it's normally just the Blessed Dew talisman. And that's it. Sacred Tear. That at least is an upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take the Landel exit anyway. Just for fun. Also, if there's an easy enemy there, it might give us a good way to farm some runes. Just because normally there's the giant there, and it's kind of hard to kill because of the Landel scaling. But if it's something easy, it might give us a lot of runes because of the Landel scaling. Let me go, let me go. Oh my god! I did not realize the octopus things had that much dexterity. Interesting guy. Wow. So that's kind of crazy. I think the bird died because it like wasn't able to land on anything for too long. That kind of just insta-kills things. Okay, so there's a rat here. That's sort of what I meant. This might be actually like decent runes because of the scaling. Nope. 112. Oh well. They'll at least give us, hypothetically, access to a waygate. I don't actually know where that waygate goes to. But it exists, it's there. Like, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't think it takes you anywhere too good. I think it might just be like a connecting shortcut to like a different place you've already been. It's like, damn. I guess once again we could check patches. And after that, I don't really know where else I could go except for like Kaled. Actually, there is a merchant on the beach that I forgot to check. I still don't know where the Leonia key would be, though. That's kind of the biggest issue right now. Like, how would one get there? Does this all kill us? Nearly. With a steeper fall than it looked like. Evaded by Flame Guardian. That's gonna be kind of hard, I think. Right? Never mind. Okay. For some reason I thought it was the one that has, like, the fire shield. The flamethrower shield, or... Like the one that shoots the giant fireball. Actually, let me what's this? Okay. Yeah, tarnished sunflower. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I think Patches stays the same just because he's an NPC and not really a boss. I think it randomizes his outfit though, which is kind of funny. Yeah, he has their pants on. Kind of silly. Actually, I think he has pants on, they're just not very visible. Yeah, yeah. See his underwear. Just full spreading to the world. Power move. Dude has no pants. Yeah, he has... I think he technically has leg armor on, but they don't have pants, whatever they are. Kinda funny. Okay. So yeah, I forget if we need to do the second part of this to get him to move, but we'll do it just in case. It's like once you reload, you can actually go back in and there's another chest. I honestly don't remember, so just doing it to be safe. Oh. Already sells the stuff. Flaming Strike is actually a good weapon art, so I'll take that. Doesn't this, like, boost faith? Yeah, I'll take that, because it could be handy. It's also the Radon Greaves. Alright. We can take this and be transported. Well, so we have ads soon, so I'll stand up whenever that happens.
Well, well, well.
Okay. So yeah, we just have to go back and rest, I believe. It will undo the... like, trapped effect. Okay, I will now stand up. While the ads play. Be right back. Alright. We are all good. Uh-oh. Accidentally took a screenshot because of Xbox controllers being jank. Okay, so we're missing like an item check here because there's a merchant there. We're gonna quickly do that. I think technically Kali might have been closer. I'm dumb. Oh well. I'm not gonna sit through another loading screen. Yeah, here we are. Never mind, am I stupid? Maybe we just go this way? Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be this way, then. Or commander. Commander of some variety. I think that might be the Snur one, actually. The bell bearing. Okay, I mean, this is pretty not bad. Scar seal? So I believe this is like the smaller one, then. I might pick it up anyway, though. Do this. Yeah, so like I believe the Soar Seal is like the bigger one. Yeah, so this one only raises it by 3. Still kind of worth it though. It's like I think currently at around 32 damage negation. This would bring us back to like 25, so that's not too bad for like extra health, endurance, etc. I will take it. Now, where are we off to next? So I think there is some more like merchants this way? I want to say there's one right there. There's also the weapon art guy that I should probably stop by and check out as well. Yeah, that's just this way. Oh, I never checked out the shack either. Remember, we didn't talk to her, so she dropped item here. Stone sword key. Alright. Nothing major then. Sure. Don't think we actually need anything here. The Envoy crown is kind of funny, but not particularly useful.
There's a myriad of mementa find that
Hmm. Alright. So I might go back here, because, like, this is the patch's second location. I don't know if this shop actually changes. We'll just check them out to be sure. There's this, and there's also this. This is not terrible, actually. Two-headed turtle talisman is really good. I don't know if I have enough stuff that I even want to sell. Hmm. We're a little strapped for runes. I guess we could do this. And just sell some of our grease. Like, I'm never gonna use this. We can't really equip it right now because we're already equipping a bunch of other stuff, but... Okay. Yeah, once we get another talisman slot, that'll be pretty nifty. I also just realized, I don't think I ever actually checked out the like, basic, Twin Maidens shop. Should probably do that at some point. Okay, so we still don't have the necklace. Let's actually go back to the round table then. Let's make sure we're not missing anything here. I think this might be included in the merchant category. That's a spirit calling bell, which we don't need. Hmm. Yeah. Like, we can offer a bunch of bell bearings, but this is all stuff that we've already checked. Well, except for Gostock, actually. We should check Gostock. Because, like, we just killed him. He has nothing good. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna kill the invader just for runes once again. Actually, hang on, do we have other shopkeepers? I just want to see what they have out of curiosity. Okay, so it's just other spells. I think it was worth a check, though. Like, some of these are pretty good. Alright. Nice. They kind of just fall for it every time. This is the person who usually sits near the bell-bearing Hunter's Castle. Like Landau, I believe. Not too bad. Didn't give us that many runes either, so... a little bit of a waste. I forgot to check this place out fully. Let me quickly do that. Also lets us talk to Alexander, I believe. I don't think he will have moved yet. Yeah, there he is.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Please. My thanks, just and I'll don't dally. Give it your all. Ouch!
There we go.
Oh, that's well, I
Vase bouquet. Damn, didn't know he felt that way about me.
once again I am beyond and upon this. I'd heard doesn't
Sweet of him, though.
you read me.
I appreciate the thought. So yeah, the last merchant that I can think of is over here. Somewhere. Yeah. This guy.
Oh, gee. Am I? Are you here as a customer?
And there is nothing. Cool. This is a kind of cool skill, but other than that, doesn't really do anything for us. And damn, what do we do? I mean, we still have a little bit of Caelid left that we can explore. We also do have Leonia, or not Leonia, the Sierra River has like I believe a couple of major things that we can check. Like there's a merchant, there's a golden tree, and there's a I believe a major boss. I think the ancestor spirit there counts. So it's like 3 decent enough checks. I think it's worth going down there. My biggest fear right now, though, is that I still have no way to get into the academy. And, like, that's a problem, because for all I know, the academy could have, like, another major item behind it that unlocks, like, a lot of item checks that could have, like, every great rune that we need behind it. Like, for all I know, Leonia could have, like, the fucking... Or the Academy could have, like, the fucking, Mergwyn medal behind it. That opens up that entire area, which would open up the DLC. So, like... That's a scary thought. That, like... I don't know how I could possibly open the academy.
Nope.
Is the Moog medal in the academy? Korone says no. Let's hope she's right. Uh-oh. Ice Spear is a pretty good weapon art, actually. Probably should use, like, one of my weapon arts soon. Like a Toon one. I've been forgetting to do that. Back on the horse. Oop. So we have 8 of these things to do. And I forget what some of them are. So hopefully it won't take too long trying to remember them all. Oh god. Use the tree as cover. Outstanding move. Mantle of Thorns, what a silly spell. Oh, hey, live.
Apologies, I can see bloody. I've tried all the game. Perhaps it's not recall that. Let's give him. I jest. Besides, leave this place if either of us. Leave if either of us. And if we reach, tell of us ready. Leave this if either of us. And if we reach,
Okay.
tell us ready.
I don't think we need to go over here at all. I'm not gonna bother. This is annoying. Dragonheart, interesting. So there's a waygate up here that we can take. I'm not gonna take it yet, because we still have to get like a bunch of these. What is kind of nice is that at least those like electric fly things aren't anywhere here. I don't know what they actually are. I call them electric flies because you can't really see them. You know, like the things that throw like a bunch of lightning at you. It's annoying. Oh, hi, Godfrey. Oh, there is another one over here. I can not be stuck in the corner, that would be great. I believe after this there is only one more left. I don't think we've missed any so far. I want to get this Grace real quick though. I'm gonna get the Grace, and instead of getting like this last like fire, I'm gonna double back over here. This is where you can find like a merchant, which is an item check, like a major item check. Oh. The slug jumped off. Yeah, it's this little secret here. Drop down, go this way. I think technically we can use our horse now. Go around here. Yeah, and here's the merchant. Get a bell bearing. Well, golden seed's not bad. There's also the stand user weapon art, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take the golden seed and just leave. I'm not even gonna bother. Well, apparently it's gonna make us bother, because I don't think I can... Actually, I can warp out. Never mind. So, did I forgot to pick up the map. That's crazy, because, like, the map is literally free in this place. Like, you literally just pick it up from, like, the staircase to Ancestor Spirit. Shield grease, my favorite. That's just lovely. Okay, that didn't open the staircase, I think. So now I'm a little worried. In the sense that I think I missed something. Not gonna worry about it right now though, because we can get a gold seed here. Okay, the gold seed was just a gold seed. Fair enough. Hang on, the last one is here. Cool, cool, cool. This should be all of them. Yeah, there we go. Now we can fight the boss once we manage to warp out. Alright. I'll just take this, because I don't want to bother fighting any of this. I need to be out of combat. Thank you. But yeah, the map is just here, so it's kind of crazy that I didn't pick it up. We'll see what spawns here. Should be interesting. Oh, Demi-Human Queen. Kind of a big arena for this enemy. Hello. Also, like, really strong, so, like... Okay. I swear I don't have an over-upgraded weapon. It's only, like, +8. Oh, okay, that's a great rune. That's actually not too bad, because, like... having one great rune opens up... opens up going to the, table. And then doing this. Which starts Vari's questline, which I think could be something? I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I'm not sure, since I think Vari's questline is, like, failable. Either way, we can at least check out the Remembrance Shop and all that. Well, apparently there is nothing to get from the Remembrance Shop. That's kind of funny. Okay. Kept point forwards. Cool. In that case, what is next? I'm actually gonna check, like, what bosses are counted as, like, achievement bosses real quick. It's like, I know that they're required. Okay, so Leonine Misbegotten is an achievement boss, so we should probably go fight whatever's down there. So that is... I believe this way? Yeah, should be this way. So we'll go quickly clear that place out. Oh. Lord Magma Worm. Or Great Worm, more so. So that's the night boss, I believe. Like the nighttime only. Everything here wants to aggro on me, apparently. Leave me be. Oh, we can actually increase our flask. Cool. Now I have 10 flasks. Randomizer has been pretty nice with the golden seeds and tears. We're actually... Yeah, I don't think we need to check anything here. I'm gonna check this just because it's a gold item. Ow. I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Hello, Renala. Ow! That shit hurted. Oh, hello. Okay. That was a little silly. Drop. Apparently just directly down. For some reason I thought that was gonna be like another thing we had to like drop on, like some sort of support beam. I did not mean to commit to that. I was just trying to look around. My bad. Bruh. Welcome in. Yeah, it was a little silly. It's okay. We run it back. Okay. How's it going? Like the randomizer? Been going pretty alright. We have one great rune so far. Biggest problem that we currently have is that I don't know how to get into the academy. I am like out of item checks there, as far as I'm aware of at least. So I'm kind of just exploring other places. See if maybe we can just get what we need without doing the academy. I think that was a grace over that, now that I think about it. I forgot to check, so hopefully we fast try this. Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna be kinda tough, maybe. I feel like this could actually be pretty good here, though. Yeah, like, that wasn't too bad. It does good damage. And keeps us out of range. Ow. Okay, so this is, I think, based on the one at the beginning of the game. There we go. Don't need to be out of range when you're doing yellow damage. Yeah, sure. Well, there was in fact no major item there. Welcome in, Megalid. Hello. Hi. So shit. I guess all I can really think of is like left to go. But I don't think Vari's questline can be it. I guess the only place left I can think of is like this. Or actually, we could revisit Ronnie, but I don't know if we've made any progress. Problem with having key items randomized is you run the risk of potential soft lock or hard locks if you're really unlucky. I mean, the randomizer has logic to avoid that, I'm pretty sure. So we should be fine. Like, mainly it's just like a knowledge issue. Being perfectly honest. Okay, so it appears there isn't anything left to do here. Then in that case, I might have to actually start doing this. I am gonna double check the Steam achievements one more time, just to see if there's any other boss here that I'm forgetting. No, it seems to just be... Apparently Magma Worm does count. So, like, maybe we'll get the key from this. Could be. That would be pretty silly. Depends if you randomized it to just major locations or truly randomized. I randomized it to major locations, so... Like, I don't really know all the items in this game, so I'm not gonna bother even trying. Even though I think that would be really cool. But unfortunately, I cannot justify the time learning every item in this game. If streaming was like a full-time job, I probably could. Like, I feel like that would be fun. Fortunately, that is not the current state of affairs. Poison traps are still here. Hey, apparently they filled this place with dogs. Crazy. Still poisoned. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get whatever like a bug is here. Just avoid that room. Actually, the bug is this thing. Just do that. Okay. We're through the funny poison cave. It's not Mesmer or Midra, I should be fine. Yeah, I mean, here's hoping. And this does also just let us get to Landell. So if we find another Great Rune in Lanedell, we'd actually be in a pretty good spot. So we only need 2. And the only thing we'd need to find after that is just the rolled medallion. Like, it is kind of funny how we technically only need, like, 3 items to beat the game. Like, 3 specific items. And, like, 7 of them... Well, sorry, 2 of them have, like, technically 7... permutations that could work. Or, not 7 permutations, but... You get the idea, we need 2 Great Runes. There are like 7 of them. Total. We don't even need all of them. This place is annoying. I might have to actually clear out the enemies here, because it seems like they aren't going to let me get up the ladder otherwise. I think the biggest problem might actually be the Clean Rot Knight. I also need to kill this guy because he gets in the way. I would have preferred to avoid this entire place if I could. Once again, unfortunately, things could not be so pleasant. Dude, I think that's like the second time that jellyfish has shot me there. Ow. 7 Great Runes, but only 6 can be gotten before the capital. I mean, not necessarily in a randomizer. Yeah, in a randomizer it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I should probably just kill this guy. Backstab him. Ow. Okay, got another backstab for free. So I can't attack him while he's down, so I may as well just charge instead. Okay, well that's one of them. Ugh. I like maybe bait this guy off the edge in some way. I don't know. Maybe we just don't even bother. Okay, cool. He didn't follow me closely enough that time for it to matter. Okay. Oh great, we got Godskin Nurble. And another fucking Knight Rider. Great. Had to put all these big ass enemies here, apparently. Jeez, man. Having the DLC randomized along the base game is very risky because you could be like you and get second phase Mesma instead of Mogget. I did actually choose to do that. I want to fight late game bosses. This is kind of a shit show. What the fuck? Oh my god. We're gonna have to, like, lure them out again. This place is kind of ass. Yeah, speaking of Margot, I think that's Morgott, though. Maybe. Like, I'm not even sure if that's Margot, because he was immediately using, like, a lot of the gold attacks, I think. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna fucking... Okay, I was gonna kill the jellyfish. Never mind. Good point. He's throwing 3 daggers at Morga. I do understand that. I didn't get a good look at it, though. I mean, I didn't really get a good look at any of that. Once again, it was kind of just a shit show. That might have been a mistake. Okay, whatever. I kind of wish the Ermines could climb ladders. Be horrifying, but also pretty funny. They could. Come on. Ermines can? Well, he wasn't there for some reason. Okay, you know, I might actually go up here. Just to, like, hopefully avoid some of the shit here. Like, just see if I can get him to come over and then run past him. Fuckers climb all the time in the shunning grounds. Yeah, I thought I remembered them doing that. It's probably why I brought it up. Okay, hang on. Which kind of Morgott is this? I think this is just Morgott. I might just fight him normally. Okay, yeah. This definitely seems to be just Morgott. Oh, hey! Nice. Yeah, of course there's a tree avatar there, right? There's had to be some insane bullshit here. I'm gonna try, like, luring them out one by one, as much as I can. Oh, that kinda immediately causes the problem. Oh, so that's a flower as well, causing some shit to happen, apparently. Apparently they just need every annoying enemy here. Might have been the capital troll Morgott? Perhaps. A good point. I do have a low chance of bosses appearing though, so who knows? Like, that guy had a boss death, so that was like the boss version of that. That guy. You, Could any of these guys potentially fuck off? No? Alright. Oh my god, I just got killed by the horse. Yeah, the two most annoying enemies blocking one area, exactly. At least it's not the madness flower, yeah. Oh, okay, I hope this time we don't get poisoned. That was kinda what ultimately did us in there. I mean, honestly, it's not even just, like, two of the most annoying enemies, it's like 3 because of the fucking rider. Maybe even, like, arguably 4 because of the Ermine Killer. The Ermine Killer is kind of an asshole, too. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty clean. Alright. Oh, this time he didn't jump off fully. That's okay, we got him. Yeah, that seems to be just like regular Castle Margit. Oh, the magic spam has already begun, apparently. Ermine Killer, come over here. Thank you. Oh my god. This is why I didn't really want to fight the Ermine Killer, is because he has some really annoying spammy attacks. Even though he's not very tanky. Okay. Alright. Honestly, from here, we might be able to run it if we could just, like, get the guy to stop spamming. Like, now's kind of our chance, if we ever had one. Okay. There we go. The Beast Repellent Torch is very useful. They're one enemy it keeps at bay. A Basilisk. Sounds great, but the fact they keep State of Aggro even with the torch out lets them keep hitting Vape, making the Beast Repellent Torch able to repel Basilisk pointless. Interesting. Okay, I'm glad we got through that. That was exceedingly annoying. Kind of unbelievable. We can now memorize the blood flame talons, so that's cool. Might try that out against what I was here. Alright, what do we got? I think it's behind what I was here. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's both of you. Okay. Well, I'll say this, at least they sort of gave us a decent arena. These guys. Okay, I did not know it would be that delayed. Dude. I don't think I have any lightning. I might actually on like a weapon art. I don't remember. Okay. I don't think fire is gonna be that effective. Okay though, I know the delay now on that attack. What damage does this do? Apparently none, because I can't land it. It seems kinda decent though. I've had to fight these things for long enough in Night Rain. I kind of know how to deal with them now, for the most part. At least the swinging one. I haven't had to fight the wheels a whole lot. I wonder if this one we could hit. This. Did like decent damage. Oh, that was scary. Sounds as good if a target bleeds. Unfortunately, these fuckers don't. True. Also, we're in ads, so I'm actually gonna try and like stall out the fight a little bit. So that we can still have the victory be present. Ow. Got some of their attacks just got insane range. Ugh. I do actually have this, now that I think about it. I never got rid of my like one blue juice. Okay, now I will stall out the fight. The people in the ads won't miss whatever we get. Okay. Sorry about the ads. I will now kill the boss. Glintstone Wetblade, that doesn't really help us. But at least we get to go to Lanedell now, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Magic Blade, wow. I mean, that does mean we get cold. If we'd like. What other weapon arts do I have even? Like, I thought we had a lot more. Usable on polearms capable of thrusting and twin blades. So I kind of wanted to get more dexterity. Right, okay, I remember what I was doing now, because, like, we have this. Like, we have the Swift Spear. And this lets us do this. Which is a pretty gnarly weapon art. Now we can do that, so that's cool. I haven't upgraded this weapon at all though, so... the damage is probably going to be a little bit ass. So, might just switch back for now. We can come back to that though. Ice Spear is also just a good, like, weapon art for utility, so... it's nice to have something that can use both of those. Alright. I'm not gonna bother talking to Melina. You can't make me. Oh, hello, Harlu. Kinda funny. Okay, I dodged too late. Or too early, I mean. I'm usually pretty good at Harlu. I'm kinda rusty though, I think. Cause like... it's like 400 hours of playing Night Rain between the last time that I fought Harlu and now. Really? It also doesn't help that he kills me in 2 hits. I probably won't bother with this for now. And I think this is the dragon that normally just teleports away anyway, so... I don't even know if we can actually fight him here. At least it was a very easy boss, you're right. I'm glad for that. Bye-bye, Horalu. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole lot of gold seeds to get here. From both just around the world and from the capital. Viewed sword key I don't think opens up anything for us. Oh hey, that's Godfrey. Just had Horalu. That's Godfrey now. Huge. Okay. For a second I was thinking maybe I could find Raya somewhere around here, but then I remembered that we don't actually have her necklace yet. So, not quite. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that. Yeah. There is a little bit of thunder. Yeah. So there is a merchant here, as well as this gives us access to like a few more golden seeds. I don't think we'll actually take the Waystone for now, just because I do want to check the capital, since it's a lot of just very quick, easy item checks. Doesn't seem to be anything. Well, I mean, this is like renewable Thumberstone. That's not too bad. So this. I guess we'll just get the bell bearing. And we'll double back to the capital. Yeah, I might not be going for like too much longer. I did say it would be a short stream. And like, the weather is getting kinda iffy. Okay, so we got a bell-bearing hunter on one side and a knight rider on the other. Okay. Apparently my title was wrong. Apparently this is the randomizer of knight riders everywhere. In like my first stream of doing this, it was a lot of Morgs. Now it's a lot of knight riders. Okay. Just ordinary golden seed. So wait, is this... Did this replace the gargoyle, or... The gargoyle is something else? I think that might have actually replaced the gargoyle. Because it gave me lightning grease by force. That's kind of funny. Ooh, okay, so we have the rolled medallion. So all we'd need is like another great rune. We'd actually be set for the rest of the game. We have plenty more opportunities to get that, so... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check the shop up here and then we'll probably wrap up stream. Like, I kinda need to make sure that Things are gonna be fine with the weather and all. Like I said, this wasn't really the best day to stream. I was actually not gonna stream at all today, but yeah, I don't know. I was still feeling bad about like the shorter stream the other day, so wanted to do at least a little bit of something to make up for it.
Is somewhat custom well.
So no Great Rune. We have this, which is really nice. We'll make sure to get that. Allows us to get our gear upgraded. There's also another golden seed. I think we should be fine to just leave that for now. We'll get that later. So. Okay. Well, I do apologize for the sort of anticlimactic ending. But, yeah, there's some bad weather coming, so I don't want to have to stream through that, so I will be ending the stream here. I don't know when I'll next stream, probably... I don't know, I was gonna see if I could stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So, maybe the day after, maybe the day after that, I really don't know. Initially, I said I would stream when the, whatchamacallit, when, like, the champions meet in Umumusame started. But it turns out, like, the date that was given was the date where it, like, starts the countdown and you, like, select your league. So the races themselves aren't, like, starting for another few days. So, I don't know, we'll see. I guess, one way or another. See... People are still around. We could potentially go raid someone. If anyone does have any recommendations in particular, feel free to give a shout. Otherwise, I do have a few ideas. I see, there's some people actually streaming Fright Fest, which I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about it. But, seems cool. I don't really know what it is, though. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably actually just, like, head out, to be honest. It's like... You know, if I do raid out, I'm not gonna be able to stick around, so... I will just end. I should, like, get out of here. Sorry. I wish I could have, like, a more long-winded ending to stream, but... Not with the weather, so... Yeah. Thank y'all for watching, though. I'll be back soonish, hopefully. So, yeah. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank y'all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Okay, I'm hitting the